Hello, hello, I'm Alibard Jones. Good to meet you. You've obviously clicked on this so that you can learn a little bit of how to do magic. And this is what I give away for free. And it's not a small thing. So I don't want to mess you around at all. So let's just get started, all right? Close your eyes. What I want you to do is I want you to imagine a channel of wind coming through the top of your head, coming down through, over your shoulders, down your arms, and then flowing out your hands, out the middle of your palms. So just close your eyes and see this channel of wind coming through your body and out through the top of your head and out the palms of your hands. Now, what you are hoping is that you'll have a little jet flame coming out of each hand. And if not, then just be patient and keep flowing this energy because it will form itself into its proper shape, given enough energy flow through it. Concentrate, hold this thought, keep this energy flowing. Feel good? I bet it does. I want you to keep practicing this while I ramble a little bit. What you're doing right now is called Reiki. This is how Reiki energy works. This is what it does. And Reiki energy is calling energy from the sky through the top of your head and out through your palms. And then you hold your hands over people in special positions, and they're listed well on the internet, those 8 positions, so that you can heal people. And what are you doing? You're forcing good energy into their system. Not a bad idea. You can do this. You can do this with your friends or on your friends. And once you've done about 50 or 100 people, then you might be ready to go professional with Reiki. But it really is a very, very simple practice. Now, open your eyes because the next bit's important. This is Reiki energy. Also, I call it magnetic energy, but it's also known as tachyon energy. And so what I want you to do now is to hold your hands about like you're about to hold a basketball, right? And switch on that flow of energy again. And what I want you to do is to create a sphere of this energy. Keep this energy flowing from the top, through the top of your head, down your arms. And I want you to start collecting it in a basketball-sized ball in your hands. Now, imagine that you have a glass ball and that you are filling it with a liquid. This liquid is the energy that you're pouring through your hands. Yes, it might be a little bit confusing that it starts as wind and then it turns into a liquid. Don't be confused. It's just a way of measuring it. And keep filling this up until you think that basketball is full. When that basketball is full, you have created a ball of energy. All right? What I want you to do is just push it into your chest and absorb it into your body. It's an addition of the tachyon energy your body is holding. What that means won't be immediately clear, but you'll probably feel a little bit better. You can vary the size of this ball depending on how much time you have and what your needs are. Could be the size of a tennis ball, could be the size of the room, up to you. But just remember, if you want a room-sized ball of energy, it's going to take that long to fill it up, to fuel it properly with all of the tachyon energy you want. Of course, I'm going to ramble a little bit more because what comes next is what else can you do with this? You see, one of the keys of magic is magnetism. It is absolutely a cornerstone piece of magic. Now, again, while I'm rambling, I'm going to ask you to perform this function again so that you get the practice. Down through the top of your head, over your arms, down your shoulders, and into a ball. And while you're doing that, I'm going to ramble a little bit. So now there are 2 things that you can do with this ball of energy. One is about changing yourself so you magnetize, so you become more like the person you want to be. Now, this energy that you have in your hand is intelligent and responsive, right? And if you want more self-confidence, more calm, more gentleness, more connection, more friends, more whatever it is that you want to be more of, any adjective that you can think of that you would like to be more of, you could put it into the sphere. Now, what this is doing is it's programming the energy in the sphere to be that. So when you say, I want to be more self-confident. This is the moment where you will the ball to be full of self-confidence and then push it into your body. There is no limit to the number of times you can do this in a day, and no limit to the concepts that you can program the balls with. Now, if you've been studying the law of attraction, and most people know what that is, then what you're doing is you're adding better magnets for everything you want. So I want to be in love, great. I want to care for someone more, great. And as you increase the magnetic power of that aspect of yourself, so too will you call in more situations that are like that. Method 2 of using these balls is much more about creating situations you want to be in. It's much more magical. And so right now, I want you to dream of a situation you would like to happen. Right? See something that you would like to see. Have it in your mind that something you would like to see. Now, what you do is you fuel the ball, close your eyes, have the energy fill the ball in your hands, through the top of your head, down your arms, and fill this ball of energy. What you're doing is fueling the spell. And now what you're doing is you have to program this energy to do whatever it is you're going to do. Now, if this involves just yourself, then push the energy into yourself. If this spell involves other people, then you have to throw it into the air. Now, what I want you to do is turn that little thing into a movie, that idea into a little movie. And I want you to play it on like this ball is a movie screen, and replay it and play different aspects of it and different ideas and different permutations of it and other things for 20 seconds at a time. The more of these 20 seconds is one unit of thought that the universe can accept. It's like a whole unit of thought is 20 seconds. And so I just want you to play that movie over and over and over again for what you think will be 20 seconds. And then once you've done that you have fueled the spell, and then you have programmed the spell. And then if it involves yourself, push it into your body. If it involves other people, throw that energy into the air, throw that ball into the air, and it can go and make the impact that it needs to bring that situation about. Very, very simple, very, very straightforward. Now, this is what I can teach in 10 minutes. This is the magic that I can teach you just like that. And it's a really good way to get started because 1, it costs nothing. 2, it's very, very easy to use. And if I'm guessing right now, you're probably running through all of the ideas about making your wish list come true. And 3, you can feel the invisible energy that you're working with, which is a key concept that if you come and study with me all the way, is going to be really, really useful. Having an experience of non-physical energy is really important. You discovering what your potential as a human being is, just how much you can change and program the world around you through magic. Now, this is what I give away for free. This is just what I want you to have because I think the world should have more magic in it. And I think magic is actually a suppressed technology. So believe it or not, I have your email now. Thank you very much. What that means is I'm going to send you some emails, believe it or not. And in those emails, I will be offering you a course in high magic. And it takes about a year because I have so much to teach. I have been in continuous study for 15 years at least. I have studied 15 different modalities, and I finished those studies about 8-10 years ago. And right now I'm developing new techniques and new things to do. I work as a professional exorcist, and I do medical intuition as well. So those cases that the hospitals can't handle, they come to me and we sort them out. I also manage teams of high-level astral travelers to go out and work on the problems that are facing the entire world right now. If you want to know more about that, you can click on Alobar Jones on YouTube because that's where I log all of our mission reports. Our success is what we discover. It's all there. And I really encourage you to check that out. But this was a freebie. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you can add a little more magic into your life because it's so awesome. Yeah. Love to you all, and may the force be with you, and you'll be hearing from me soon. Bye for now.